Guess what? We're off to Croydon again.
Chris is recording now.
Yeah.
The pencil building.
The pencil.
Right, so we're off on the road again. We're wandering around the country, you know, as far as his bladder will take us, and we're just basically trying out some new places. We go out to Croydon, as always. It's Croydon again, you know. But yeah, it's not cool. So go out to Croydon, and first off, we're going to check out a little place in Tooting, in the indoor market called Boss Gaming Bros, which has only been open a couple of weeks. It's a very small store in the indoor market, which we parked right outside of. We had a quick browse around. Very small place, quite a few nice little bits in there. A lot of high-end, nice box stuff. Box Mischief Makers, N64. There was quite a few nice little box bits and pieces in there, at pretty reasonable prices.
I'll just press that one. So we were in Boss Game Boss, and I noticed a big box on the floor. Straight away I'm like, oh, rummage! We love rummage! We love rummage! So, yeah, do you mind me looking? So there's me going. So on the floor, pulling it apart, as you can see now, through Chris is recording it.
Square links in there.
I went in there and I spent £22 in the end. So I basically got 4 DS games, which are Lost Magic, which is kind of a weird RPG thing, Final Fantasy Fables, Chocobo's Tale on the DS, sort of a strange thing. It kind of looks a bit, I mean, I've got the one on the Wii, and that's very different. That's more a dungeon crawler. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's got RPG aspects and bits and pieces and mini games and weirdness. Something I've been actually looking for a little while, and every time I see it, for some stupid reasons, it's normally about £14, especially in game. Game love putting up for £14, and that's Bubble Bobble Revolution, which is pretty funky. It's
Dragons!
Yeah, proper dragons. They're not in suits. They're proper dragons. So, yeah, not a bad little game. It's Bubble Bobble basically. It's kind of like slightly different gameplay to it, but it's still kind of the same. And yeah, pretty funky. I mean, do for what I pay for it. That's pretty awesome. And something I was pretty chuffed to get. Phantasy Star Zero. Right, been looking at this for a while. It's a bit better than the PSP versions, and of like, you know, 1 and 2. It's very similar to those, but it's slightly got like a weird cutesy style, but it kind of seems to play a little better. It's cool. I like sort of the RPGs and bits and pieces and all such nonsense. So yeah, I'll play that for it. It looks pretty good to me. So nice pickup. And my final pickup, which I found rummaging one of the bins of stuff I literally just picked up, what's this? Which is an 85-in-1 multi-cart for the Game Boy Advance.
After finishing up there saying thank you very much and very pleasant to meet with them guys, we head off to our usual staple of Croydon. So hello Jason, talk to the camera.
Hi guys.
And
We return to Don's.
And today I'll be having a toasted winged dragon of rock with ham and cheese.
I really hope that's on there. Yeah.
He was not happy.
There's a place we generally try to avoid now, but you know the one time we don't go in there, it's going to be a day someone finds something to do, isn't it?
As we say, overpriced.
Yeah, that was last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I pretty much think it's every time. Bring a CX, there's always a chance of something really good in it, so.
Time for CEX.
I knew that. So I got Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus on the PlayStation Portable.
So, off to Playnation.
Ha ha ha, it's back. I remember this place.
Sort of went in there, and I think sort of almost like straight away when you started looking, you really sort of noticed that there's a lot less stuff than there was in September. And also like the end of November when we were out there as well. There seemed to be a lot less sort of the retro bits and stuff in there. Yeah. It's actually this mate. Yes, he's kind of playing with my ravage. Leave us alone.
It's what happened to Playnation. They've been ravaged. Ah!
Oh yeah. Right. Were you doing 100 on each card? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it came out in the UK, but it's like a very limited release, and it was.
Hello, Christopher. Yes, pretty much ravaged intruders here last. Part of the day.
On you old fart.
I'll fart in your face in a minute.
Your grey hair.
At least there's hair there, Christopher.
Cliff just for men.
So what's going on with yours? Is it barbed wire? Are you covering the ginger or something?
No.
You know what you're going to have to do?
Story blonde.
Sorry, Bob.
Focus on the games. Stop messing around.
That would have been
you're
taking
gonna-
life seriously.
You're going to
What
have
can do
to
that?
you're going to have to make him say that our name again, aren't you?
No, because he
while
knows
we're
it now.
recording.
He knows it now. The fun's gone.
No tea and crumpets. Just no tea
No.
and crumpets. Just games.
Onslaught, ever heard of it? No.
For starters, for electronic arts.
Yeah. Galahad.
That's not bad, but you know,
No.
you see that box before that instructions. So similar price, but
Oh man, this is the card.
Cliff, you got FIFA 2004 there for the Engage. Game you're after. isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got an Engage.
Oh,
It's one of the real gems I want to add to the collection.
gems.
yeah, sit next to his Amstrad.
We're rummaging through the SNES games and really feeling I want to pick up a SNES game today. I'm having a little chat with Tony in the background about I really do fancy a SNES game. We're sort of like giving me some sort of advice, but there's just nothing there for me.
Bomberman!
Yes, I was looking. It's,
Many hours of fun.
awesome.
Nothing like getting four friends together and swearing at them. You kill me. Isn't it?
Especially if you've got like multi-tap. And
Oh yeah.
you're all set up. It's awesome. See, that's still there. That's been there a long time.
Yeah.
Tecmo World Wrestling, I adore.
Yeah, that just sounds like Power Pro Wrestling or whatever
It was so
called.
cheesy and awesome, and it killed your fingers. It was fantastic.
World Wrestling.
Yeah, and you have like little commentary and stuff on it. Just like it's not voice, it's just like text and that. But nah, that was awesome. I loved that. Compared to the other options like the WWE LJN games and stuff, it was pretty cool.
That's a better case now, but no, really. Yeah, a case that they get compared to us. Mars looks all like Jackie Chan and theirs looks all.
No, ours doesn't even look like Jackie Chan. That looks like one of those cheap budget things you get at the back of the rental shop, and it would say like Wrath of the Ninja or something.
Yeah.
You know, and it would be like 2 films spliced together.
Oh, right, Jack Nicholas. Did wonder what that was. No. Boulder Dash. Why do I remember the name of that game?
Probably because it's a load of Boulder Dash.
Do you remember it?
It's one of those ones where you kind of like, sort of always dig that, where you kind of like go down, come across, if you dig underneath the boulders, they fall down.
Alright.
Get a diamond.
Yeah, it's like Repton and all these other 6 million similar games, yeah. So all is peace, all is calm. We're standing, we're searching, we're looking through glass cabinets at Game Boy Advance games and all these other little bits and pieces, and from the raucous noise of upstairs, there comes down a lad.
Stamping down them stairs.
Stamping with authority down the stairs. And he's just basically, he's livid because someone has stolen from his wallet when he wasn't looking his Winged Dragon of Ra. Winged Dragon of Ra! I look over at Chris and go, because that was just viral gold. It was superb. I can't even do it justice.
You know, it's a game of cards. How violent can it get?
I don't know, I still want to wish that, you know?
I feel sorry for the young lad. I hope he gets his card back, but that was funny.
Yeah. It's a life and death daily there. Yeah. And so after him going on and on and on and on about his Ring Dragon of Wrath, he sort of turns around to Stuart. He looks around the shop, all fucking Wolverine, I'm going to kick some ass out. And he goes...
Only about 6 stone, you know.
Yeah. It's a younger version of Champ, but a bit more meat on Champ, so you can imagine, you know, he weighs more than an ounce. And he goes, whoever stole my car, I will punish them. Flaunts his arm down and back up the stairs to go to...
Yeah, it's online now.
Our time is up, we are leaving.
One thing I didn't regret about Boss Game Bros is they had a copy of Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3 in there on cartridge. I think it was free. And it was, I think, £3 or £4, something like that. And I kind of like coming away. And I was like, probably should have made an offer on it and maybe whatever it is. And I was going through all the units in Playnation. And they had it for 99p! So that was a yoink. So I do love my Super Fire Pro. So yeah, Suda 51 started off on the Fire Pro. I don't think it was this. I think it was one of the other ones. It might even have been this. I can't remember. But he did start off on the Fire Pro series on the Super Nintendo. It's not Super Nintendo, I should say. Bit nice to have a box one, whatever it was. But, you know, 99p. Yeah, are they? Thank you very much. I spent £10. That is how much I spent. I spent £10 in that, to give you a rough idea.
Including a refund?
Including a refund. But, so okay, £12. MDK2 Armageddon. Yeah, been looking for it for a while, just never seen it cheap. I think he picked it up last time he saw it.
Mr. Perry, isn't it?
Yes, it was. Shiny Entertainment. Another game which is fantastic. I mean, I played the demo to death, never actually had the proper game. Been looking for it for a reasonable price for ages, and yep, saw it at a reasonable price, and that's Hurdy Gurdy, which is a strange herding simulator. It's all cell shaded. It's very strange, very cool, very cheap. So it's cool. Game I know is a pile of crap, and that is Battlestar Galactica, which was pre-reboot Battlestar Galactica. It's really not good. I mean, the controls are dreadful. And, this just kind of took my fancy. I couldn't actually tell you what it is, mostly because the name they actually put on there is like Graffiti Kingdom Masterpiece Squiggle. No. So yeah, Graffiti Kingdom something or other, and just love the cover. It just has a really nice art style and stuff. Also, a fighting championship on the Dreamcast, which actually played to death when it came out. 2 players, really good 2-player game back in the day. Very different to the more modern UFC games and stuff by Crave and that. Really enjoyed the multiplayer on this massively. I mean, once you actually get used to doing the counters and stuff, you can, you know, I mean, matches are over in about 30 to 40 seconds, but when the changeovers and the switches and stuff, it's really enjoyable game. Star Gladiator Episode 1, which is the prequel to Plasma Sword on the Dreamcast. A strange game, kind of slow, a bit floaty, like a lot of early 3D beat 'em ups. It has very Star Warsy lightsaberness going on. So yeah, not a bad buy, not a bad price. So not a bad game.
So it's quite funny that you bought a PS2 game today, but he still doesn't have a PS2 working pad, do you?
No.
I keep forgetting. The thing is, I've only got 2 that work. I have got 4, but only 2 of them work.
Urban Reign, and it's a beat 'em up, and it says it's got 100 story modes, so I'm guessing there's got to be 100 characters.
It's like Final Fights, only it's very good. It's,
And going through the cabinets, I spotted Universal Soldier. So we're over in the other cabinets, and I pick up, well, for the Black Manta. Once again, a game that I played many years ago over in Mayfields and Ramsgate. And always thought, well, Mrs. has gotten this, so yeah, she won't mind. And going through the Game Boy cabinet, I saw 3 games. Now, the first game I bought just because it's the cheapest I've seen it. Now, I know it's a pile of crap, but it's the cheapest I've seen it anywhere, and that is Star Wars Fight the Falcon. It's got Star Wars on it, I'll buy it. And speaking of Star Wars, I've got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which has the nice little battery part so you can get a little rumble. So, and I also picked up Perfect Duck. Once again, nice little battery parts with a little rumble. So I've gone up and I've paid for them, and Tony's going up paying for his stuff, and I see this, and the first thing Tony shouts out is, "If you get that, I'm not playing it." So
I'm not capturing it.
So that straight away means I have to have it. I mean, it does actually look like it could be fun. I had to have was Rebel Alert. Didn't know much about it. I mean, Stuart highlighted, yeah, it's a sequel to Musha. Now, we all know what Stuart's gaming knowledge is like. It's either wrong or he's just winding everyone up to be annoying. So I've done some video research on it, and straight away I'm, oh my god, I gotta have that. So message him, and he actually puts this away. I know this because it had the sticker on it with my name. The case already was quite smashed, and a big sticker in the corner with my name on it. So he actually put this one by. Got Chaos Squadron, and really happy with this. I've been wanting some like more reasons to play and make a CD lately. Yeah.
Hi. Well, I just want to show you quickly what I got. I had my first venture up to Playnation in Croydon today.
He's blinded by the light. Ha ha!
I'm blind, I can't see, but I'll continue. I'll press on regardless. Got 3 games, 2 for the Saturn, and a 1 360 game. I've got, first of all, I can just about see what it is. Here we are. Street Fighter 2, the movie game on Jack.
Blinded by any form of light. Yes, he wants to play with. She wants to play with Kylie Minogue and.
Yeah. And the other game was Athlete Kings.
Athlete
on
Kings.
PAL.
There we go. That is an awesome game. Highly recommended for any Saturn fans, for all you track and field fans and all that. That and its sequel, Winter Heat, are two must-haves for the Saturn.
You heard it first there. And last but not
Bastard,
least,
bastard. Me and Tony should have got this. You were lucky.
You didn't
something
say it.
something I discovered where the others didn't. I'm going to not be very popular next week or so. But anyway,
He's getting left home. He ain't coming next time.
Well, not to come next time, but I got Ultra Street Fighter 4.
£10 copy of Ultra Street Fighter 4, which we didn't notice was there.
Yeah, me and Tone saw it in a few other shops, but it's priced at like fucking 20 quid. And we were willing to pay like 12, 14. And look, fucking.
Mint
yeah, hang
coin,
on, glare,
mint
glare,
coin.
glare. Yeah,
tenner.
brand new, fucking £10.
I bought,
No.
in game one, I bought the X-Files Season 5, but,
Yeah.
but I also bought from Playnation 2 Crime Freeman novels as well at the same time.
So, did you enjoy your day out, you jammy bastard?
Overall, a quite awful day, yes.
Day was over. A little disappointed. I wasn't too bad because I got a few nice bits in the first place. The second one, there was some interesting little bits of filler. I didn't want to spend too much, and in some ways, I'm glad there wasn't anything that basically said, "I'm expensive and buy me," you know. And there wasn't anything for me that was there doing that. So, but no, good day overall.
We head home all happy.
Wind Dragon.